ladies and gentlemen. It is me, Dr. Donna. Welcome to today's personal accountability. Today's topic, default response. What is the first thought that enters into your mind when you hear default response? Today, I'm going to use this in reference to people attempting to hijack your amygdala. When you refuse to allow someone to hijack your amygdala in a calm, conscious, and emotionally regulated state, you don't react, you prevent that impulsive, fear based, or reactive behavior. You're going to train your brain to have a default response instead of an hypervigilant response. I'm going to get you back. I'm going to fight, flight, freeze, or appease. This is going to just, I'm going to lose my mind because of you. So no, you're going to develop your default response. And a default response is a trained or intentional emotional pause that engages the prefrontal cortex instead of reacting from fear or impulse. So here are some examples. Someone starts going, yelling and everything else. You are going to pause. And then you're going to breathe. And then you're going to respond. I'm going to take a moment before I respond. That's what you're going to say internally. I'm going to take a moment before I respond. And the reason why you're doing that is because you are going to create this neural pathway, this default response. Instead of popping off, instead of the right amygdala taking complete control and saying and do something that you will regret later, you're going to activate your inhibition control located in the executive function. You're going to pause and breathe calmly. And while you're pausing and breathing, you're going to tell yourself, I'm going to take a moment before I respond. And you'll have to practice this in small instances because you know there are a couple people who can get you from 0 to 1 second in half a second. So practice in traffic, at the store, when you're waiting. If you hear something or see something, start small and then work your way up so that no matter what is taking place, you're going to pause and breathe and tell yourself, I'm going to take a moment before I respond. That will then become your default response to any and everybody that's attempting to hijack your amygdala. You are going to go into default mode.